Alrighty, we are trying this again. Hopefully it'll go through. I had to change my connection because, of course, when I'm trying to work, the Wi-Fi. Of course. Anyways. Alright, so I see me up here. Hopefully you guys will be able to find me. And we shall see. So I'm going to wait here for just a half a second. Sorry about the glitches, guys. I'm working on it. But for some reason, I'm not having much luck. But that's just how it is. Funny how we're doing a card tonight that's talking about being lucky, huh? So, anyways, so to start it off, I guess I will put it out there of my favorite swaps. And I'm going to give you a couple, a teaser, as it were. And then afterwards, I'm just piling up. Hold on just a second. So afterwards, so these swaps, if you are joining card class this week, you will see the whole basket. If you are on my team, I will have them up by next Monday at the absolute latest. I'm waiting to have some time to pull them apart so they photograph well. So there's that. And then after that, in about another week or two, I'll have them open for everybody to see. And then most of them will get donated to Girls Love Mail, which is on the 26th of this month. We're doing an encouragement dinner. And we will do a bunch of cards and have a lot of fun. So if you don't know about it, look for the event on Facebook. And if you're not there that night, feel free to send me a couple cards to add to the collection. No envelopes are needed, but definitely encouragement, thinking of you just because you can do it type of cards are what we are looking for. So, these are some of my favorite swaps that I got this last weekend on Saturday at OnStage in Vegas. So this one actually has a glittery nail file that matches it. So I thought that was cool. No, it won't be used for my nails, but it will be used to distress something, I'm sure. So this one is my absolute favorite. And I believe this was done with the blends, but I will have to double check this. So just a gorgeous card. Simple and gorgeous. Hi, Deb. How are you? I'm glad you found me. I'm glad the connection's working. You know, it's just what it is. And then this one, I love the layers on it. It's a little too intricate and a little too roses and nice girly kind of card. It's a little bit not bold enough for me, but I love all the detail and all the effort that went into this. So we've got some distressing back here. We've got an embossed folder that got used with some ink overlays, and my gosh, like 6 different dies, 2 punches, pearls up here, some ribbon. She really did some effort, so kudos to you. Who was this? Miss Colleen. So, just met her. Great person though. Great demonstrator. And then this one I love just because it's simple, but look at how they used this as a border instead of as a punch, how it's supposed to be used. So love this detail here, and then of course the embossing, but just the color and the vibrancy. One of my favorites. Jude, I don't know why you can't get me. I hope there's not a problem. I'm still moving and going, so I'm not sure, but Spectrum's acting up, so I had to do, it might be your Wi-Fi because I had to go onto cell service. So, I don't know. I can't fix technology, unfortunately. So FYI for tonight, we are going to be doing a card that came out of my head, I believe. If you have seen it somewhere, please let me know. But I don't think so. And it's out of the fruit basket and the itty bitty fruit punch pack. Say that 3 times fast, huh? As well as You've Got This. Okay? all of these have come out of, or are, let me back up for a second. They're all on the retired list, okay? So that means that they will be going away shortly. Stamps are guaranteed until May, I think it was 25th, whatever that Friday is before Memorial Day. So make sure if you want this stuff to grab it while you can. So we will get there, okay? All right, so I've started with my thick base for my thick white base for my cardstock. And I've got a piece of black that I'm going to trim down because I don't want it all the way. Okay. So I'm just going to trim it down to 4 by 5 1/4, which is usually the first mat size on an A4 card or quarter card, which is a half a sheet folded in half. So there's your quarter. Each front is a quarter of the, ooh, I got some, I need to check my blade. I got some fuzzies going on. All right. So one of the other changes you'll notice is I have gone back to snail because Fast Fuse is being retired. Okay. So just one of the many changes that we're going to have as this new catalog transitions, which is fine with me. So just one of those things. No big deal. The only thing for sure, what is that quote? The only thing for sure is, I'm so glad you got on, Jude. Thank you. I didn't know how to fix that one tonight. So the only thing for sure is change itself or something like that. So, yeah. So I am trying to change, and thank heavens we have cell phone service tonight because, you know, you just never know. That's all there is to it, huh? So these are going to become... these gold pieces, this is the glimmer paper, okay? And these were cut out of the decorative rail, out of the barn door slide die, okay? So that's what that is. And I'm just going to trim that. And yes, I'm just doing it with scissors. So forgive me, but we will get through, okay? And evidently I need to do some more Goo Gone on my scissors, but we'll get there. Not tonight though. Alright, so let's see here how this is gonna fit perfectly. I wanted a little bit of offset to it. So what I'm gonna do is just stack these up, and you're gonna see how my brain works in about 2.5 seconds, which might be a little scary for some. We will see. So, if you join me, please comment, say hello, you know, all that kind of stuff. Ooh, I don't like the fact that that's not straight. So we're going to trim that just a touch more. And, you know, we will get there, like everything else. All right, so I'm going to grab some snail on this guy. And then I'm going to have to remember I got a sticky spot on here because, well, that's just how that is, right? So what I'm doing here is I am creating my slot machine. You know, the whole do you feel lucky? Yeah, so that's the why behind this. This has been in my head for quite some time. And I just now figured out how to get it done. Okay? So, welcome to Inside My Brain. Good luck. And we should be just fine. At least in theory, right? Alrighty, so I'm going to do my up and downs. I have 3 fruit for like when it spins around, right? Okay, so we're going to do this. I should have cut this a tiny bit shorter, but to offset. So what I'll do instead is stick it inside. It'll be just fine. At least that's what they keep telling me, right? So that would be why I did extra pieces, okay? So this is the columns for it. And no, I'm not measuring. Of course not, right? You would think I would measure or something, huh? But I don't. That one was too short. It's hard to see when I'm trying to lean over you guys. But it's okay. Alright, so I'm going to glue this one down. And I think I'm just going to let it overlap. So that way it's all the way across. So I'm just going to do that. And, you know, I might, after all, I might put some gems or something to hide things. But, yeah, we'll get there. Like everything, it's a process, right? So, oof. And I got flying things. My goodness, huh? It's just one of those things tonight. Alrighty. So I'm going to get these guys rolling. And get them up here. And yes, I'm going to eyeball it. I know you measure type people are probably going crazy. So afterwards, if you want me to, I can measure it. But chances are, I'm just going to eyeball it and see how it goes. Okay? And this is how I do most of my stuff. So hopefully you can keep up. But I'm just making 3 squares for my fruit that's going to spin around. Okay? Kind of a little interesting design. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen it yet. I kept waiting to see it and just never did. So I was like, I gotta make this because nobody else has made it. At least that I know of. Alright, so I've got that. So my gold sticky stuff is done. Yay. So what I'm gonna do here, so it kind of looks like it's rolling around. I should have put one in the middle maybe, but yeah, whatever. So I've got these where I'm going to have them kind of rolling. So there's going to be pieces and parts, right? In theory. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Alright, so I'm going to glue this one right in the middle. And then my pineapple is going to get trimmed. Woo! Go flying. Make sure you don't have much on your table when you're doing this. Because if you do, you're going to lose sight of what's going on. So I'm just going to have this like coming up from the bottom kind of thing. My whole mat's going to be sticky by the time I finish this, but it'll be okay. Alright. And then here is the, like that. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my strawberry. I think we need to cut it. Definitely need to cut it. Alright. So I'm going to throw a little bit of glue on there. A little bit of snail. You can use glue dots. You can do a lot of things, but, you know, it's not what I'm choosing to do tonight. And you know what? My top was over there. Ah, it's okay. We're just going to do this. Okay. Alrighty. So if you need a copy of the retired list, whether it be by email or by in real life, please let me know. Deb, if you want it printed off and sent with the occasions, I can open the envelope, and that was going out tomorrow for you. So just let me know what you need and how I can help you. Okay? So I am using glue dots for this guy because it doesn't stick to glimmer paper, remember? So we got to do some glue dots here. So I'm just extending out my punch. Remember how to do this, I hope. If not, what you do is, you know, any kind of adhesive, you just throw down here. And you're going to cut your punch in half. And then you kind of extend it out. Kind of cool. It gives you a little more life to your punches. So, just a cool idea. Okay, so I'm just going to put a bunch of snail on there. I could do dimensionals, but not so much. Not tonight, at least. All right, so good things are going to happen, right? Okay, so Deb, please let me know if you would like the retired list. Actually, I'll just throw it in for you. Don't even worry about it. So I'm sure you found it already, but then you have it printed. And I've actually gone through and already highlighted everything for you, so you may not even need it. So anyways, so this is the idea I had for that slot machine card with it rolling around and, you know. So hopefully it makes sense to you, and just something out of my head. So anyways, if you have any questions, need the retired list, retiring list, anything like that, please let me know. You can contact me easily through my blog, www.stampingwithjohnny.com. Contact me however you need to. We're fine. And let's see what else. New catalog. If you've ordered from me in the last 6 months, you're guaranteed to get it. I will ask if it's been longer than 6 months if you would like it. And anybody else that wants it, that's fine with me too. So, well, they didn't have lemons, Barb, in the fruit pack. So, you know, we're doing Stampin' Up! Style. It'll be all right. So, I guess yours will have lemons because the zest one, but those were really big, so it didn't quite work size-wise. So, anyways, this is what came out of my head. So, hope you enjoyed tonight, and talk to you soon. And I gotta finish getting packed up for card class. That's tomorrow in Yucca. There is RSVP still left and room still left in Saturday, but you need to let me know like tonight or first thing in the morning, and we will get it done for you. So thank you so much for joining me, and have a great night. Thank you. Bye-bye.